Got another project on. See this little step there, look? And there's one on the other side, but it's a little bit bigger, this one on this side. And again, we've got this boxes, and it's just used as a storeroom, and it looks really untidy. There's bags and batteries, old batteries in there, you know, and it's just untidy. So, you know, I did that stone project down by the side of the swing chair. I'm going to do one here, a little box there, and a little box there, made of stone. Alice will put some beautiful plants in it, and it'll look very becoming. It'll look nice. So come on. Let's go up to my private quarry and get some stone. Built this raised bed here, look, it's quite long. You can see how long it is. It's about 7 or 8 metres long, and I filled it up with on the bottom just basically rubbish, but I mean organic rubbish. And then this stuff, look, and it's really beautiful, really nice good earth. And I mixed it with horse manure, good stuff like bloodfish and bone, and other chemicals that are good for the earth. I mixed it all up, and I did maybe a foot of earth on the top, and then more straw and horse manure, until I got up to this level. I think on the top I did about 10 inches because I'm growing carrots, and as you know, if there's any lumps or stones in the soil, the carrots don't grow good, they split. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of carrots, and these are the white radish. They're about over a foot long, these are. They're growing like mad. And then I put in parsnip, and I marked everything down there. You can see the marker and the date, May the 7th. I planted them. Cabbage, 1, 2, 3, 4, more cabbage, red cabbage, turnip and swede, more cabbage. I'm going to be using a lot of cabbage, spring onion, and that bit's free, so I'm going to plant something in here. And then I planted more lettuce in here, different sorts of lettuce. They're growing quite well. On the end here, 2 rows of Brussels sprouts. Now before, I got tired of fighting the insects, fighting weeds, so I started looking at gardening videos, and I put this mulch on the top, and it really saves. You know, I get very little weeds, just stuff like that. It takes me 10 minutes to weed that and up the side there. And because I've got no room now, I planted a lot of stuff in buckets, in compost, and I'm not having any problems with weeds, as you can see. They're not weeds, they're more spring onions. Peppers there, and then onions in front of the peppers, using every bit of space possible. And I had a lot of onions left, so I put some in buckets, and any I had left I put in these with the potatoes. And as you can see, the potatoes not come through there. And then I did another raised bed at the side of the greenhouse, and this is really coming on well. And I invested in these nets here. Great these are. Everything's doing really well here. Little 1, 2, 3 different types of lettuce, radish, garlic and beetroot there. And as I take one out, I'll replace it with another one. And you can see I covered everything in nets over there too, and I'm really not suffering with insects this year. And it looks like, for example, look at that lettuce, it's absolutely stunning. There's just a fly on it there, but nothing eaten away, which is really good, because normally when I used to grow lettuce, it'd just be a lettuce full of holes and bugs and stuff, but seem to have cured that. In the greenhouse here I've got cucumbers here. I don't know what they are. They come up in one of these things here, and I know I planted some melon, and I'm not sure if they're melon, but they are melon. They're the cantaloupe. I bought a cantaloupe melon, ate it and saved the seeds, and there's 2 seeds there. I may do more here, but right now I've been growing tomatoes. It took ages for them to come, and they seem to be stagnant. They're not growing at all, so I'm going to take them out of these pots, plant them in here and give them a good watering every day or every 2 days, and see how they come on. Now I've also planted here, and there's just starting to come through. I planted some green peppers in here, they never came through, but so I put some beans in, and they appear to be coming through there. Look, 1 or 2 beans coming, and I planted runner beans here, and that one's just starting to come through. These want watering again, and I'll transplant these tomatoes down here. I've got beef tomatoes, the big juicy ones. I've got normal tomatoes, and on the end here I've got those little cherry tomatoes. I've got cucumber growing here, and I'll just show you what I've got going here. This is the herb garden. We grow all sorts of herbs here, mint, thyme, parsley, other stuff. And then here I've got strawberries growing, and I covered them with a net again. You can because they get eaten every year. And I put peas here. Now they're all the way up both sides, and I put this thing, this wire here, which we've had for a long time. Used to have it down the side of the fences here, look. And I built a new fence. I took all this out and I've used it for the peas to grow up. And then a few days ago I saw a blackbird there, and they like peas, so I've covered it both sides with netting. And they should be okay now. Should grow. I had some more onions left over, which I've just put there. You can just see them there, look. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're for the runner beans when they come through. And again, you see I put this mulch on the top, and I've got no weeding to do. Really saved me a hell of a lot of time. And the rest will be the tomato plants when they come through.